Emily Juliana Harkavy. Next up, he is Spartan, the man who is Diggle, David Ramsey. And last but by no means least, Felicity Smoke in the house, Emily Bett Rickards. So guys, the way this panel is going to work, I'm going to kick off with a few starter questions, and then there are microphones here and here. If you have a question for the Arrowcast, please start lining up now. I'll ask a few questions, and then we'll get to you very quickly.
This is Morgan, he's going down. Real down.
I'm a little bit scared. Emily intimidates me a little bit, I'm going to be honest.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. So,
what's up, London?
London!
Oh, good. Oh, wow, that's good.
So guys, welcome to London. Quite a season of Arrow, 2 teams at loggerheads. But you guys, you'll get on fine now, right? You all good?
We do, and thank goodness, because I didn't see Juliana for like 6 months.
Yeah, we like did not work together this year.
On the same show, I see her out, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's alive. And ready to party! Yes, please.
Technically, the season finale hasn't actually aired in this country. It airs next week, so we have to tread slightly lightly on spoilers.
I am going to give so many spoilers.
Good to know.
That's the official line. But guys, how did you feel when you read episode 23, Life Sentence, for the first time?
I cried. I thought it was like really personal and like straight to the heart. You know, we always usually go out with like a big bang at the end of the season, you know, literally and figuratively. And this one I felt was like more like an ellipses instead of an exclamation point. I was like, oh, that kind of like cuts deep. You don't?
No, I agree.
Like, that's not right.
No, I agree. It did. Yeah, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of sad at the end of it. You know, I mean, I agree, we didn't go out on that big bang. The bad guy.
That's me.
That's a spoiler, right? Okay. I won't say anything. I agree with what she said.
A good one.
Leave it at that.
I know this is the heroes panel, and I was like, why can't we be villains?
We can mess it up for them.
Let's mess it up. Let's go. Spoiler alert, we're all villains here.
And you've got a new showrunner, Beth Schwartz, for season 7.
Yes!
Starting calling her Best Schwartz because it's the best decision we've ever made.
I agree with that.
What are you guys most looking forward to for next season?
I want to see how the energy changes with this, you know, sort of passing of the guards. I just want to see how, I've heard that they're going to have, like the style is going to be a little different without giving too much away. So I want to learn what that means for myself as well. I'm really excited to have Beth on board.
This is news to me. I'm very in to know this.
Yeah, they said that it was going to be a little stylistically different. I know.
Intriguing. Okay, we're going to get to fan questions now. We will start over here with the Flash on this side.
Cool.
You're speedy.
Hi, my name is Dylan. I want to thank you for being here. You guys rock in the Arrow world.
Thank you.
I've got 2 questions. Question 1, how does it feel to play the heroes in your characters? How does
it feel to play heroes?
Talk about the leather.
No, it's hard to talk in the leather. It's amazing. I mean, I think that Dinah has actually made me a stronger person in real life, and playing her has definitely helped me grow personally as well. So it's been amazing. How are you guys?
The question is, how does it feel to play a hero? I don't know. I don't really know how to answer the question. I don't know if I even think of him as a hero. You know, like kind of he is okay. He is a hero. Think on that one? All right. Yeah, I don't know. I think what people kind of identify with Diggle is that he's just kind of a normal guy, you know, that he joined the military and wanted to help out his community and ended up meeting this crazy dude. So, I don't know, it feels, you know what feels good? This feels good. Like the response from you guys. Because we really do this in a box. Like, you know, it's 10, 12 hours, like literally a box. And when we see you guys, it's like, I mean, look at all these people. And you guys are touched by the show. So, really, we're very grateful and humbled by this process. Really. I don't feel like feeling at all. I feel privileged, really.
I think that's kind of the trick though, like that's the ticket. Heroes never look at themselves like they're heroes. I think you're right. Like you're like, I just look at him like he's Diggle because he's my buddy, and that is part of it. But you know, outside looking in, Diggle, you know, all our characters are heroes mainly because they have such a strong moral compass, and I think that makes us better actors and better people.
My second question is, what was your favourite part of the X crossover?
Favorite part of the Earth X crossover?
Working with Candace Patton.
Yeah, you guys had a lot of time together.
We got actually some good time in, some good bonding, you know. Yeah, it was a good time. She's awesome.
It was my first one, so it was cool just kind of seeing how it all worked and just being on all the different shows and meeting all the new people because, you know, it was like, it was a lot. It was very overwhelming. I think most for you, I mean, maybe not overwhelming, just the most work. Yeah. I
don't remember, I blacked it all out.
Yeah. It was like 2 weeks of nonstop for you, but...
The word crossover still gives me trauma.
Yeah.
Great, and over here now.
Hi. I just want to say, Juliana, your hair looks amazing up close. Just say. That's what I just said.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that because I was a little self-conscious about it, so thank you.
Okay, so my question is actually for you. It's about how in the show, one of the main themes is forgiveness, and I wanted to ask if you think that Diana would love to forgive Black Siren for what she did, and because I know we saw them team up, but I would like to know if they can move past that and actually become friends one day, maybe?
You know, I would like to think that Dinah, these are not perfect characters. Dinah is by no means the perfect character. You know, she has sort of like a dark side to her. So I would like to think that somewhere in her she could empathize and understand the darkness in somebody else as well. I happen to think they're pretty cool teamed up together. So I hope that there is more of that. Yeah.
And also, just I want to say, it's really nice to see when we saw Green Arrow and Black Canary both people of colour. Like that was really cool for me. So thank you for playing your part in Andy.
Thank you.
And Emily, I love you.
I love you.
Okay, over here.
Hi, I'm Abby. I was wondering if you can give me some acting tips, as I'm currently studying acting.
Stop. No, that's not the advice. That's not the advice. That was a joke. Follow your dreams.
I resonate so much with stop.
Stay in school. Acting tips, really?
Yeah.
Be yourself. There's no you, right? There's no one like you. So just, I think a lot of times you have mentors, you have people you really look at on television or theater or film, and it's like, oh, their style, that I'm a fan of this person. Just be yourself, because when you walk into the room, an audition, whatever it is, they don't know yet what they're in for, because they don't know you, and you have something to say. So just say it. Just say it. Don't be afraid. That would be my advice. Don't be afraid.
Thank you.
That's good.
That's actually great advice.
I'd say do improv. Even if you don't like comedy, do improv because it gets you like, I don't know, it gets you in your body, at least for me. And it's fun and it's never a good time. If it scares you and makes you want to throw up, you're probably in the right direction.
I want to throw up right now.
I want to throw up right now too.
Well, as much as you drank last night, Julia,
Okay.
That's a joke. Stay in school.
Out of all our friends, really?
I think I would say just make sure you separate the business side from the art and from what you love doing, because it's very easy to get, you know, to just all of a sudden you find yourself like you're just auditioning, you're not even acting anymore. So like what Emily said, for sure, take improv and take
Remember
class.
that it's fun.
Remember that it's fun. Yeah, and that you're doing it for the art and not just, you know, for...
And also start where you are. you know, don't be in a rush to leave wherever you are. You know, just there's community theater, there's things around your town and your school that you can get involved in. Just there's an iPhone, you can record yourself. There's things you can post. Just where you are. There's something there in your hand now that you can use. So use that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Also a good tip.
Fantastic. And back over here.
Hi, my question is, who's been your favorite villain throughout all the Arrow seasons?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Neil McDonough.
Yeah, it's tough. Neil is awesome. Oh, Neil is good.
Yeah, he's so good.
And fun and weird. Yeah, he's weird. Love him.
Yeah, Neil is really good.
This is where magic happens.
It's tough. It's tough to beat Manu. No, it's tough. Manu is I just think he set a bar. Josh.
You can grab some photos. You can grab some photos.
Huge fan. Huge fan.
Yeah, just hit.
I like Josh, really.
I agree. I see.
Yeah, no, I agree too. It's tough. That's a great question.
It's a tough question. It was Michael Emerson was great.
You're
too.
great. It's got plenty. It's got
That was
plenty
really
of
cool. Really cool to work with.
A lot of dude villains I'm hearing. Gotta get some.
And when Barely first came, and when he was like the Dark Archer, and he just beat, you know, Oliver down, and we were like, who in the world is that? Like, that was just really good, right? It ended up being something else. But
I think it's because you zoomed in.
you know, that's another great
got a bit
one.
weird.
So it's just,
John Barrowman is sharp
Just
too,
hit it,
like
hit it.
working with him is sharp.
yeah.
Yeah, just hit normal.
Black Canary can
And I'll edit it later.
Black Siren. But Black Canary can mess with her.
Neither of them can be messed with.
Neither of them.
Okay, yes, and over here.
Hello. My question's about your costumes. So how do you deal with the weather? So like when the weather's like this, then I don't know. And then I've also done it where it's been snowing and I freeze. There's no in between. So like when you guys are on set, how do you get on that? Like obviously Emily, you wear like gorgeous dresses. So.
I'm 27 years old. I don't know how to deal with the weather in my own life. It's not going to work. I still burn my mouth on soup, and I'm never going to be an adult. So the weather is going to consistently surprise me for the rest of my life. Is anyone prepared for the weather? Please share your tips on Twitter, on Yelp, Instagram.
Yeah, we need it. We're cold all the time.
Yeah, forum would be fantastic.
What's about
But you
working
guys are
out?
having fantastic weather. I mean, my God.
Nice.
Right? You know, that's a good question for Steven, because I think it was season 3 when Steven cut off his
Yeah.
sleeves on his shirt. And you should have seen him in Vancouver in January. It was the funniest thing in the world. He hated his life. He hated the show. And
He hates it when it's hot, so he can't.
yeah, you're right. And that's why he cut it off.
loves it when
Because
it's
it was so. And I've been in that suit, and it's soup. It is so hot in that suit. So it's that's a great question for Steven.
It's soup?
It's soup. The suit is soup. It's a suit.
Now, where's my soup? That was coming from Thea this season, and every time she said suit, I heard soup, and I was just behind camera just laughing. I was like, where's my soup?
Also, sorry, Canary, I'm warming up to you. Obviously I'm a Laurel fan.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And you look awesome, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, back over here.
Hi, my name's Josh, and I was wondering if I could answer a question for David. Not answer a question, give a question. What was your favourite part of season 2, filming it?
Season 2?
Yeah,
It was 3 or 4 seasons ago.
What's your name?
Josh.
Josh, you know that was 25 years ago. Season 2. Season 2. You know, personally, I think season 2 was our best season. Okay? I do. And
Even better, Juliana was
it was tough. It was tough to beat that season. I think that's when everything really gelled. I think we really flushed out Deathstroke. We really we're fleshing out John Barrowman's character. Emily became a regular. I think OTA kind of sealed during that season.
Sealed the deal?
Yeah, kind of sealed it up. And I think that was probably one of our best seasons, because we really were dealing with changing the Oliver Queen murderer mythos into this hero. We're really forming. I think that was the year he got the mask, his actual eye mask. So he moved out of that kind of the suit that he was in that gave honor to his teacher and started moving to a more kind of this urban suit, urban warfare suit. I just think it was a big development year. So it was and Diggle started coming to his own. I don't know. That's kind of the season. I think we just kind of things really clicked for us.
Feels so long ago and yesterday.
Now, I'm kind of remembering it.
Yeah.
It was like a long.
Oh, we were so young. Well, you weren't. I was so young.
They take shots at me, They take shots at me because
I haven't seen it like a little bit of
Got a lot of catching up to do.
So many jokes.
It's a good question.
Oh my God, yes, over here, Sophie.
Hi, my name is William, and asking, what are your favourite characters in Arrow?
Favorite character in Arrow?
I mean, I like Diggle and Dinah because I don't want to be beaked on the stage. say that.
Yeah.
Go.
Diggle and Felicity.
Are you scared? I was a scared answer.
For sure, Diggle and Felicity. No, but honestly, you guys are two of my favorite characters, and I really do mean that.
I really like, it's tough to say that, but I would love her to be there more. I really like Lila. I really like her.
We just can't get her back because she just keeps getting more.
Not like that. She's awesome. She's like the head of Argus. I mean, how incredible is that, right? It's just.
And as a person, she's awesome.
And as a person, she's just. We really wish we could get her more often on the show.
She actually works so much.
Thank you for your question. You look amazing as well.
Yes, you do. You look awesome.
That suit is beyond. Where'd you get the lights?
I just love that the first part of your question, I had no idea what you were saying until it was who's your favorite on the show. That was awesome. You look incredible.
You're my favorite.
You're welcome.
And yes, back over here.
Hi guys, first of all, thank you so much for coming. My name is Bob, and I wanted to ask if you could take anything home from set once the show is over, what would it be?
Take anything home from set? Oh man, okay. So there's this cookie jar that's in the shape of a cactus with a sombrero as the top. And it hasn't been in many sets, but we don't actually know where it is. And then there's a counterpart to it, which is an actual teddy bear. And they're both cookie jars, but we're gonna make them into margarita jars. Yeah, there's one, remember we were in the safe house this year? And they're just like, they're in a warehouse somewhere, and me and my friend Jen, I've been trying to get our hands on these cookie jars for like a full year. And we can't. They won't let us have them. They don't trust us. So next time I see them, grab them. Cookie jar.
I think I've already stolen like 3 or 4 bow staffs. They're just in my living room.
By the way, Juliana with his bow staff.
Incredible.
Like, that's not stuck. I mean, she's doing this thing in the leg.
You see her on the Instagram?
Neck. She is awesome with the bow staff.
Every time I walk into her trailer, she's working out too. And I'm like, I'm over there sleeping. Like, I'm like, I gotta come hang out in here.
Yeah, but to be fair, you have a puppy, so I would be sleeping too if I had my dog with me.
I think I would take Diggle as Arrow's crossbow. Yeah, I think that's what I would take because it's awesome.
I think you need the helmet. Just take the helmet.
I've already taken the helmet. I bring the helmet to work every time I play Spartan. They don't have it in a wardrobe, I have it at home.
The helmet's an investment, really.
Helmet's an investment.
Great, yes, back over here.
Hi guys, my name is Sylvia. My question is for David. How was it to wear the elder suit? I mean, we know what it meant for Diggle what did it mean to you to be the Green Arrow for some episodes?
Well, what I really wanted to be careful about was the idea that I wanted to get away from Diggle wanting the suit. But I think that's not the right choice, okay? I wanted it to be more about Diggle wanted to make decisions that Oliver didn't make, okay? And I wanted that to be more of a conflict, right? So I just kind of want to say that right now about that, because it was a struggle really just in terms of that fight between Oliver and Diggle to just kind of get these two different philosophies out there, right? Okay, how did I feel about the suit? I felt great. It felt great to play Arrow for that amount of time. You know, and what I appreciated was that they really invested in it, because most years when Diggle's Arrow is like a decoy, right? It's a little bit arbitrary. But I was glad that they really dedicated themselves in the story to put some meat behind it. You know, in terms of the storyline, beating drugs, you know, the hiding that he was doing from the team. So I don't know, I enjoy it. But what I enjoy more is that I'm hearing that I won't be in it next season, which is awesome. The suit is very hot.
Well, we enjoyed seeing you in the suit.
It was fun. It was fun.
Great, thank you. Yes, over here.
Hi, my name is Joe, and me and my dad, we love the show. And I got two things to say. Number one, David, you said that was season 3 when Steven took off the sleeves. It was actually season 4.
Listen, you're all savants, okay? We're mere actors.
Look at this stare right now. Look at this stare.
I got you, man, I got you. It's okay. It's okay, it's a slip of the tongue. 3, 4, 5. All numbers.
We can only remember lines. Very little else.
I have a very good memory. And I'm going to remember you.
My second thing, what I want to say is, on Instagram I saw that in season 7 Roy's supposed to come back into the show. I was wondering, how are you going to do that?
To bring Roy back?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how we're doing it. Do you?
I don't know how. I'm really looking forward to Colton coming back though. I mean, we love Colton Haynes.
Yeah.
Colton. Love Colton Haynes, right? Incredible soul. And he's great as, I mean, he was Red Arrow / Roy Harper / Arsenal. It's just great to have him back. But
in
honestly,
what season? What season was it? Who am I saying?
But I don't know how to, you know.
What we're going to do, we're going to fly him in, and then we're going to keep him in my apartment. Be my best friend. That's how we're going to do it.
Roy, Colton's great. But getting back to Beth, and just in terms of how they're doing it, man, Beth can't say enough good things about the fact that Beth is taking over. It's just, I saw, because I was shadowing Bam, and I went to the writer's room because they were editing the finale, right? And I saw the board, the outline, and it's this long board of all the characters and the outline for the stories and what they want to do. And you probably heard online that Batwoman is coming, right? But listen, guys, that ain't nothing compared to what they have planned. Like, they have some serious stuff. I think you're really in for a good treat this season, so.
And David, you're directing episode 11 next season as well, right?
It's underhanded. It's going to be the weakest script of the season. And they're going to,
There are no weak scripts.
That's true.
Only weak director. And yes, over here, thank you.
Hi, my name's Liv. And I'd like to know, what if one episode you guys turn to bad guys? And the bad guys turn to good guys? But opposite.
What?
So,
like what episode do the good guys turn to bad guys and the bad guys turn to good guys? Did I understand that correctly?
Yes.
Okay.
It's hard. It's like, how do you decide good tech from bad tech?
Good guys turn to bad guys and bad guys turn to good guys.
what episode? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I can only remember lines. I don't know.
I don't know.
In the near future.
In the future.
In the future. Will there be would you guys like to have an episode where maybe your characters change your lines as well? Of course, there's different worlds, different universes. You could
the crossover.
That's cool, yeah.
The season 6.
No, the upcoming crossover for 7. Just wait for that. Just wait for that.
Intriguing. Thank you very much. Yes, over here now.
Hi, my name is Ethan, and I was wondering if you could have any DC superpower, what would it be?
Any superpower, what would it be?
To fly, for sure. I want to fly. Or be invisible. But probably fly.
Yeah, flying is good. Well, I want the Flash's speed, man. I want to be fast.
I want to be able to have French fries when I do this. Yeah, that's pretty. Still don't have it. No. Or like if you're driving and the light's red and you're just like, and you want it to go green. I want those normal powers that just like make life easier. They're like kind of useless. You ever watch that show Misfits and the guy can control milk? I want like that superpower. I want to be like, I want that one.
It's a great answer.
Oh, it's such a good episode because he's a villain. Any Misfits fans? Yeah, it's a genius show. I shouldn't swear. Ethan, I did not swear.
Great, thank you. Yes, back over here.
Hi, I'm Rob. Thanks for flying all this long distance. So it's very short. Actually, yeah, I see it's probably some of us are also coming here from the abroad, so we also appreciate it. I'm personally from Poland. I have a question regarding your characters. We know your characters more than we know you. I'm curious how much playing those characters has influenced you as a person. Let's say you, Emily, have you started to make more puns in everyday life? Because Felicity does that. So how...
I mean, I love a pun, so. Puns for fun.
So have your characters influenced you as a person, which have you, which changed you?
I mean, I think Lizzie makes me a better person. Hopefully she's braver than I am, more confident, more, she's every bit of polygraph. I will say when we first started out, she was very different from me. In some sense, like next to her. And then in the end of season 2, I would go shopping and I'd pick something out and be like, this isn't me, this is her. And then I really tried to like separate myself from her. And now, I don't know. I mean, she's just in such a different world that I'm in, but at the same time, I think we've grown together. I've never played a character for 6 years before. I don't know if I'll have another chance, to be honest. It's a long time and I'm very fortunate, but there is some blending. And then, the writers get to know you and like know your character as much as you do. And they really are their own selves. Or else I would talk about her in third person all the time. She's amazing, and I learn a lot from her. So I would say different enough, but I've known her for 6 years now. And when you grow with your best friend, you sort of like get to grow together, not apart, hopefully.
Great, thank you. And back over here.
Hi, my name is Lily, and I've been watching since the 2012 premiere of this episode. And when you guys first came on stage, I started to cry because...
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Okay?
Okay.
So I'd always seen it on the news and on my own, because I bought all 5 seasons to make now, and now I'm saving up to 1 season 6.
Oh, you're killing me with this. Jesus.
I think it's very brave of you to do that. Give a round of applause, please.
Can you come here so we can give you a hug?
Come on up, please. We're big old softies. Come here.